Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Blacklash, and welcome back to Need for Speed. And it is time to see who will become the first Women's SmackDown Women's Champions. And coming out first, it is the first meet of SmackDown Live. It is Kai Soon, and let's go get her opponent out quickly. I have to wonder who will get the advantage, because at this time it is barely time.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
let's go. Women's Championship for SmackDown Live. And that referee is still not happy. Here we go. Oh, look at this from Bailey. A big start. Bailey takes the quick advantage. And a jack kick to the back of Bailey by Kai Soon. Nice whip. Goes for a jack kick, but Bailey blocks it on the kick straight to the back. And look at that. Okamana. Oh, seeing Bailey getting back in, and Bailey seen the kick coming, but goes for the single leg Boston Crab. Kicker, and Bailey with a big forearm. Bailey falls. Oh, came up short on the drop kicker. Kai Soon, and Bailey takes the advantage. Look at this, Kai Soon throws Bailey to the outside. This could be dangerous. Oh, Bailey moves out of the way just in time, and again takes the advantage. But Kai Soon gets Bailey back in the ring. Baby first off by Bailey, and the double axe handle, and going for the pin. One, and a kicked out. Oh, it's one for a spear, but Bailey reversed it into a DDT. Look at this, Bailey trying to hype up the crowd. Oh, Bailey kind of talking choice off, and it might cost her here. Double foot stomp. Baby falls off by Bailey. Kai Soon building the momentum that she needs. Bailey getting back up to her feet. And a backhand. And Bailey could be out of it, and Kai Soon going to that top rope. Going for the ankle drop. Connects, going for the pin. 1, 2, Bailey gets the shoulder up. She was going for the legs. And Bailey starting to build momentum here. Oh. And Bailey has the momentum that he needs. And his reps carry seeing until in other corner. Going for the exploder suplex into it. Going for the pin that could be efficacious. 1, 2, and a kick out. And now it is Bailey. We cannot believe it. And Bailey looking for the belly suplex. And it connects. The SmackDown's Women's Champion is Bailey. 1, 2, 3, and it is indeed Bailey digs down deep to beat Kylie Sane here to become the first Women's Champion of SmackDown. And look at this, she is delighted, and Kylie Sane back up to her feet here. And look at this, Bailey putting out her hand on the great source, Sportsman Suffer, like both of these competitors here, diluting the first Women's Champion. We'll be right back with you for the second match of this video. Welcome back here for the second match of this. I'm coming out first, the Sarah Amos, and we are going to the elimination for the 4-way match for the Intercontinental Championship. And Sarah Amos has told Selena Vega to stay backstage because this match is going to go everywhere and anywhere. Look at this, he seems ready for it. Let's go get the first of his opponents out. And it is time to go into a dream, because favorite team dream is here. And look at this, showing respect to the dead man, the Undertaker. Showing his respect to him. Let's go and see who is next. Alistair Black, I believe, is coming out here now. And favorite team dream, Alistair Black have history of their own. It's going to be interesting to see what goes down between all 4 of these competitors. And now he is rising from the darkness. And last but not least, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre. He is the Celtic warrior. Let's go and see who is going to be the first IC champion of 2K19 for me. This is going to be a match that goes everywhere and anywhere. Look at that, keeping his top on. Oh, Alistair Black and Armis as everything goes after. Drew McIntyre, that didn't work out well for him. Alistair Black with a lovely reversal. Drew McIntyre just throws down the Dream. And look at this, elimination tag team match, and a big boot to the side of the face of Baroness. Dream working on McIntyre, throws him out of the ring. Black trying to work on Amos. We really don't want Bill the first elimination here, but we also don't want to be any of them. And look at that, Amos working on the Aleister Black. Aleister Black getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what Amos is. Oh, come on, and he hooks the legs. One. And a kick out quickly by Amos. Oh, arm drag by Aleister. And look at that. Lifts him up. And a punch to him. A giant. Aleister Black could be out here. As Dream and McIntyre continue on the outside, Aleister Black kicks out of one. Look at that, looking to the crowd, but he doesn't realise Aleister's gotten back up. And a German suplex. And look at that, Dream rolling into the ring. That's Almas rolls out. And this could be Dreams as well, if everything Dream. Aleister Black going to the attack. Look at these three men in the ring. Look at that from Drew McIntyre. Oh, both of them guys kind of connect. A German suplex to McIntyre now. Look at this could be interesting. Ooh, McIntyre interrupting that fight as the Dream goes back to work on Amos. Look at this from Drew McIntyre on chop back suplex. Aleister Black working on Amos again, but turns round into a big kick from Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream seen that. I have to wonder. What Amos is thinking here, driven DDT, and it connects. Oh, Drew McIntyre with a big close into the back of Amos. A low blow to Velveteen Dream from Almas, and going for that hammerlock DDT now, and going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, Velveteen Dream is out. Aleister Black going for the elimination. Drew McIntyre. It is down to Aleister Black and Almas. Ooh! And look, Festus, look at these two guys. Whoever gets the next pinfall is the first Intercontinental Champion. And the top rope, a superplex, and takes both of those men down. Aleister Black gets up, but first double foot stomp, picks up Almas, and look at that, just kicks him. Almas could actually be out from that superplex from the top rope. Alistair working on the arm of Almas, and look at that, those faces. Alistair Black just on the outgoing attack. To the barge. Gets he could do something here. Have to wonder what he's thinking. A big elbow. Into the corner. Look at that. Those faces from Almas now. He needs to take things to the next level with Alistair Black. Alistair Black with a lovely reversal. And look at those faces elbows to Almas. And Almas could be out. More likely is stomp to the arm, possibly taken away that hammerlock DDT. You know what he's setting up for here. And a big running knee strike. Going for the pin. Now he's just looking down on Almas. Going for the pin here. 1, 2, and a kick out. He might have waited too long after the knee strike. A low blow to Alistair Black, and that could give Almas the advantage to go on. Look at the ongoing attack he is putting on Alistair Black right now. And look at this. Look where he is. And look at that, that's mocking Alistair Black. And look at that. Alistair Black could be out of it. Big reversal off for Alistair. Keep on foot. I want to. Just say one more time. And the step that could be in deep trouble here. There's an ongoing attack. Yeah, from Almas to Alistair. And look at that, so you know he's calling for it hammerlock DDT. And he has it, and he connects. Here we go. 1, 2. Alistair Black kicked out. Almas going to the top up, elbow to the back. Almas going for an all-out attack on Alistair. Knows he needs to. Look at that aggression from Almas, wanting to become the first Intercontinental Champion. Look at this. And again just mocking Aleister Black. Oh! But it took too long. And Almas is out. A big DDT of Aleister Black to Almas. 1, 2. And a kick out. And look at this. And look into the hammer. No! A baby forced by Aleister. A cutter from Aleister Black. And Almas could be out, and look at this, using his foot to lift up Almas. And a climax. And that has to be it. Smartly dragging him away from the ropes. Looking down on the lifeless body of Sir Andre Almas. But is he taking too long? Or is the Black Mass enough? 1, 2, 3, and your first Intercontinental Champion is Aleister Black. What an amazing match these two guys put on for us tonight. Both guys left, everything in the ring, back and forward. Look at the DDT. I thought it was all over. Look how close it came off. I done so, but it came very close. And the first Intercontinental Champion, Aleister. We'll be right back for the last match of this part in just a minute. Welcome back here. It is time for the last match of this part of Blacklash, and coming out to fight for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It is first of all Office of P.A.O.P. Icon Razor. Let's go get the opponents out.
WWE Universe!
And you know who it is.
Be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel
the power. It's a new day, yes it. And obviously it is a new day tonight with Francesca Pontu, videos and pancakes. Let's go and see what happens here. Biggie and Kofi are the ones doing the match. I do wonder how that's will plan out here with both of these teams. Look at this. And look at this. Icon throwing Biggie out. And look at that, the referee stopping him from going out after him. And Biggie with the big German suplex. Look at the power of Biggie. And Kofi is getting tagged in here as Icon is out. Smart strategy trying to keep these big men on the ground and away from the corner. Look at that, Kofi throwing right back into his corner. Smart move by Kofi Kingston. And look at that again, straight back. And you guys seem to have a slight advantage so far in this match. Again. And look at that Razor coming in and destroying Kofi, making particular advantage here. With that attack from Razor. And goes up by Kofi. Tiger, Biggie going to the top rope, but seriously the other way round. Oh! And that could have knocked Aiken right out. Look at this. Oh, baby falls by Biggie. They're doing a good job of basically keeping Razor out and making them.
What the fuck are you doing?
What?
That's what you sound like.
So? What? Forgot how many seconds was. So by that means just a second on top of me. I think that's not bad. But the New Day seem to be one step ahead of Aiken and Razor so far in this match. The Razor is in the deal damage here to Kofi right now. Oh, baby fossil. Look at this. Look at that, they move Francesca away. Oh my god, that had done absolutely nothing. You see Razor looking. But Kofi gets out of whatever Razor is thinking of. Seven count. Kofi gets back in. Oh. Brings down Kofi. And look at this, the tag. I can. Oh, the dust pump. This is dust precious by these guys now. Kofi gets out. They don't do him any good. Oh, look at this. Kofi kicking beans up, and Kofi with a big reversal. And a big drop kick. And look at this, going for that New Jay boom drop. And the connects. Oh my god, going for that unicorn stampede here. New Jay. This is just bulldog by the New Day, but they know it's what they need to do. They're going for the pin off it. 1, 2, and Razor saves the match up. Big move. And look at this New Day. Have been with WWE first. Look at that. I think he was looking for someone to tag, but he realized Razor wasn't there. We know what Big E's thinking, and it's a constant that stood there in the ring. And look at that trying to get the fans behind him. Really trying. Oh! But he took too long. And look at that, this could be dangerous now. Razor is in. And look at this. Oh, the Big E puts it big to that, and look at this, he doesn't take his time. A Big E with the big splash. And look at this, looking for a big ending. And he could get it. He could get it. The big ending. And look at this. I believe it's taken in the ring, and he's on the ring. 1, 2. And a kick out of the upper, couldn't tell that or not, but the match is still going on. And that is the important thing for the Office of Pain at the minute, putting on this instant classic tag team match. A big headbutt. Oh, a big reversal by Kofi. And look at that, Big E could be out. Look at this, you know what they are looking for, the last chapter. And Big E could be out. They're not pinning them, you have to wonder what they have in mind here. You don't think going, I believe they could be going for it one more time, and they do, and Big E is definitely out here. And the Authors of Pain are your new and your 5th Raw Tag Team Champions. And look at this. Both teams brutalized, Kofi got back in, and look at that Office of Pain not stopping off. And look at that, just attacking Big E. And look at that, going out the people who couldn't get the job done. But your new Raw Tag Team Champions, Aiken, Razor, Office of Pain. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.